Hi there, I'm Jackie Cort. I'm an artist in Snohomish, Washington. I'm a teacher at the Schack Art Center. I want to thank them for having this series of artists doing videos. It's been really fun to see a lot of my friends doing it and people I don't know, and they're finding so many fun things and ways for us to all still stay connected. And I'm so looking forward to teaching again there and getting back to the exhibits and the things that we all totally feed off of. My studio is here behind my house on our property, and it's along the Pilchuck River. It's an old mother-in-law house that we're kind of renovating, and it's just been a long process. We have an old house, so we're always doing something on that too. When I have bodies of work, it's easier for me to just keep working out there because I'm very, very messy when I paint, and I like to have a space that I can make a big mess in. I've been an artist for, I'd say, all of my life, if you want to count children when you're a kid and doing art, which I think every child is an artist, every person is an artist. But anyway, so yeah, I started out drawing as a kid, and it was always been a big escape for me. I think I quit my full-time job, my last one, in 2010 when I lost my mother. I just figured that was kind of a real eye-opener. She left this world a little too young, and it was when I decided that's what I wanted to do the rest of my life, is to do my art full-time. Even though I did it kind of with my kids and stuff when I was raising them, just painting windows and, doing school props and painting panthers on jeans for the high school thing, things like that. I just decided to quit and do my art, and I've never looked back. It's been wonderful. I have a supportive family. I'm very, very blessed that way. So my process in my studio is, when I work, I tend to work kind of in spurts, and I'm either really on and manic and crazy about it, or I'm, I can't feel it back there sometimes. Like, I'm sure a lot of you are that way. Some people are very regimented and they can do their art every single day. I'm definitely a real empath and a real feeler, and I need to feel something extreme: rage, sadness, happiness, joy, gratitude, whatever. Those are the things that kind of turn my crank as far as my art goes. Also, I totally am into moving while I paint. I'm a very physical painter. I like to spin my art on the floor. I like to make a big mess. I use a lot of different tools that are, most of them aren't really even made for art. Sometimes I use brushes. Lots of times I use my hands. I have very few clothing doesn't have paint on it. When I'm in it and I'm really manic, it just stays that way for a while, and I can literally feel my blood pumping like super hard because I'm just so into it and I'm so lit up by it. And I just wish everybody could know how that feels. I'm sure everyone has other things too that make them feel that way, and those are the things we should be doing. I always have a bunch going. If you know me, I work in rotations. If I'm talking to any of my students, you know this. If you've taken my process painting, there's tons of you out there who I miss dearly, by the way. Mwah. Yeah, so I like to rotate. I paint large, but I like to paint small too. But right now I'm large again, and I rotate them. I don't want to go out there and worry about having to paint something that looks really great, by the end of the day or in a couple hours or 2 days. If I have to worry about what it's going to look like at the end, that's just not my thing. It's for the process, not the product. As long as I had fun and I'm moving around and I'm feeling myself, that's my thing. I'm super grateful for my art collectors, for the Shack, for my students, for people where I go speak. I've been very lucky. I think people are really starting to understand that the arts do bring a lot of value to your community, and Everett's doing so great, and Snohomish is too now. So that's really exciting because we've lived here for a really long time. and I love seeing the arts grow here. There should be, we'll put some work up that's done. I can't, I don't have a lot of things sitting around done for sale because I do commission work a lot, and I do have an art buyer. I love to do commission work, so locally if anybody has anything they'd like, let me know. And I have some other things in the works with classes in the future at the Shack, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And also at things I'm going to be doing here in my own studio and office with online courses, and I want to be working more on just doing some live videos and stuff to get us through this time. Anyway, you can find me, you can Google me, you can check out the links, and they'll be posted here. But most of all, I love you all. I miss my friends so much, and my artist friends, and the people at the Shacks. Everyone take good care, stay home, stay safe. Okay, bye.